Hi, second graders. Today we are talking about solving problems with dollar bills. We're building on our thinking about coins and now adding in how we can use the paper money, which is dollar bills. Okay, so we'll watch our videos, then we'll jump into our math book, and then do your quick check.
This is $1. This is the dollar sign. A $1 bill has the same value as 100 pennies. What is the value of this bill? The value of this bill is $1, or 100 cents. Here are some different kinds of dollar bills. Which bill has the same value as 5 $1 bills?
Select your answer.
Okay, second graders, when we say bill, we are referring to the one piece of paper. Now, if it has a different number on it, for example, the $1 bill has ones on it, that means it's worth $1. The $5 bill is worth $5, the $10 bill is worth $10, $20 bill is worth $20, 50, and 100. So we can tell what the value is based on these little numbers in the corner. Now, if I'm looking for something that has the same value as 5 $1 bills or 5 $1 pieces of paper, I'm going to go with this $5 bill.
You could trade 5 $1 bills for one $5 bill. Maria had these different types of dollar bills. What is the total value of these bills?
Okay, this is where our double-digit addition skills are going to come back into play. Just like when we're counting coins, we're going to start with our highest value bill, which is the $20, and then count on from there.
Find the total value of these bills by counting on from the greatest bill to the least bill. Maria counted on like this: $20, $30, $40, $45, $50, $51. Maria has $51. Why is it helpful to count on from the greatest bill to the least bill to find the total value of all the bills?
Why is this helpful? It's just a lemon squeezier way of counting and adding. If we start with our biggest and move on from there, it helps us keep organized and it just makes it a little easier to do the addition.
It is easier to count on in order from greater amounts, like a $20 bill, to lesser amounts, like a $1 bill. Now you know how to solve problems using different types of dollar bills.
Okay, we will do our...
Great job!
We will do our additional look video, another look, and then we will jump into the math book.
See this? You've probably seen it before. Do you know what it's called? A $1 bill. We write it like this. The little symbol in front of the one is called the dollar sign. Here are some more dollar bills. This is a $5 bill. This is a $10 bill. And this is a $20 bill. And right now, I have this much money. What is the total value? Let's count on from the greatest bill to the least bill. $20, $30, $35, $40, $41, $42. I have $42. Wow, counting bills is very much like counting coins. You can count on from the highest value to the lowest value to get the total.
Okay, one thing I want you to notice and remember, we are not starting at the $20 bill, coming here and saying that this bill is worth $30. No, it's a $10 bill. The reason that they said $30 when they got here is because they were doing the addition of 20 plus 10. That's 30. 30 plus 5 is 35. 35 plus 5 more is 40. 40 plus 1 is 41, and then 41 plus 1 more is 42. So don't be confused and think these bills have a different value than the number that's on the front. That's what their value is. That's how many dollars those bills are worth. I will meet you in your math book on page 455. See you there. All right. We are on page 455. Does that feel like the right page? Yep, lesson 8.3, solve problems with dollar bills. What is one way you can show 100 cents with coins? Use coins to model, draw and label the coins that you use. So, for example, one of the ideas that was mentioned before was 100 pennies. Well, I'm not going to draw 100 pennies, but there are a lot of different ways that I can use coins to represent 100 cents. For example, I can use 4 quarters. I know that 25 plus 25 is 50, 50 plus 25 is 75, and 75 plus 25 is 100 cents. I could also use something like 20 nickels. I could use 10 dimes. Or I could use some combination of quarters, nickels, and dimes. I could also use 2 half dollars because we know that those are worth 50 cents each. Turn the page. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 says, Mr. Park has these dollar... Sorry, 1 second. Mr. Park has these dollar bills. Count on to find the total value. So we are going to start with the $20 bill and then count on from there to find the total value. 20 plus 10 is 30. If you need to, you can do the addition on the side. 20 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 10 is 40. 40 plus 5 is 45, and 40 plus 5 more is $50. Now I want you to notice, oops, our book only uses 1 line, that our dollar sign goes in the front. If you can hear baby Teddy, sorry about that. We're here after school making our videos. Our dollar sign goes in the front instead of, like when we were talking about cents, the cent sign goes in the back. For number 2, oh, one more thing I want you to notice. As I added, I made a little check mark to make sure that I know that I counted each of my bills. This is a good way to keep organized, okay? The next one says Miss Lenz has these dollar bills. Count on to find the total value. So you'll start with your $10 bills, 10, 20, 30, plus 5 is 35, plus 1 is 36. Draw your dollar sign and your 36. Okay, move on. I want you to complete 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's talk about number 7. Mr. Anson has $26 in his wallet. What is the least number of bills he can have? When they tell us the least number of bills, they mean what is the least number of pieces of paper. So we are going to start with the biggest possible bills that would make sense and add from there. We're not going to use $26 bills because that would be a huge wad of cash. Instead, we're going to start with a $20 bill. We're going to go then with the $5 bill. And what is the last bill I need to get to $26? You add in that part. Okay? Take your time, do your best. Pause your video so you can finish your workbook pages. And then I will meet you for your quick check, okay? Okay, let's pop over here for our quick check. I'm gonna go ahead and assign it to you quick because I don't want to forget to do that. Assign, please. This is your quick check due on the 30th. And I'm going to add all my math students. Assign. Okay, that's ready to go. Let's look at number 1. Number 1 says, Mr. Sanchez has these dollar bills. Count on to find the total value. Your job is to add 20 plus 10 plus 5. Put your answer in the box. Number 2 says, drag the number tiles to the boxes to count on to find the total value. So we are starting here with 5. This is not the way our book showed us to do it, but this is the order that this problem has the numbers. So we're going to say 5 plus 10, then 15 goes here, plus 10, plus 1. You finish the rest. Let's look at number 3. Mrs. Sutton has $31 in her purse. What is the least number of bills she can have? So we want to use the biggest bills that will work. Remember, today we're only talking about $20, $10, $5, and $1. I will give you a hint. You need to start with the $20 bill, then add from there using the next biggest bill, and then a $1 bill. This is asking you how many pieces of paper will she have. It's not asking you for a dollar amount. It's asking you how many pieces of paper if she wants the fewest number of bills that she can possibly have. Let's look at number 4. Hannah buys a soccer ball that costs $22. She pays the clerk with a $20 bill and a $10 bill. So the first step here is to find out how much did she give the clerk? What is 20 plus 10? Then it says, what bills can the clerk give her back as change? So the second step is to solve 20 plus 10 minus 22. So hopefully you said 20 plus 10. I know that's 30. 30 minus 22. When you get that answer, 2 of these answers will be correct and 2 of them will be incorrect. Take your time on this one. It's not too tricky. You just have to pause and think. And finally, number 5, the dollar bills show the total cost of a bike. How much does the bike cost? This one is straight addition. Take your time, count on, and choose carefully. I know you can do it, guys. Please do your best today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be back on Friday. Okay, bye.